Hello there everybody, my name is the Masterofroflness. Welcome to another game of Planetary.Annihilation.Gamma. I'm going to spawn right over yonder because there's a lot of mexes in this donger. And we're going to be playing a 4-player free-for-all on this massive ice planet. Let's see if there's any spawn points in the lava planet. There's not, thank God. Okay, so we're all going to battle for this ice planet, and then afterwards, if someone gets lucky, then they can spawn on this planet. Well, not spawn on this planet, but teleport themselves, or not teleport themselves, transport themselves over to Cerberus, and then afterwards build a bunch of Haleys and kick everybody's asses. They could teleport as well. You know, I don't condone the use of teleporters or unit transports for that matter. Just do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, kiddo. Still waiting for 2 people to spawn in. Now, so far, there's only one giant lake and then a bunch of other smaller lakes. None of them are connected together. So even though it may look like naval might play an important role in this battle, it probably won't. It's probably going to mostly be a bunch of ants fighting a bunch of infernos, fighting a bunch of grenadiers, that sort of stuff. Maybe some airplay here and there from the bumblebees and hummingbirds, but in general, nothing too frantic or crazy, so to speak. After playing with this new build for quite some time, I can safely say that they've made a bunch of improvements that were needed in Planetary Annihilation, such as, you know, the lessened dependence on turrets and the base structures. Now people don't play Planetary Annihilation like it's SimCity. They play it like a massive game of sending out huge waves of armies against one another, so to speak. Something that the trailer promised, and something that, you know, a lot of players were promised in general, seeing massive armies battle each other, not massive bases, having, you know, built a ton of fucking turrets all over the map that can defend off against waves and waves and waves of opponents. However, it still doesn't feel all around balanced. But I guess that's, you know, the name of the game, so to speak. It is Gamma, so they are working on it. And if they've made some changes here and there, then they're probably going to make changes elsewhere that are definitely needed, such as some of the balance issues and some of the server side issues. Just wish they added in new units. But they probably will later on. Oh god, if only they can add in katana wielding samurai bears. Please, katana wielding samurai bears, please, 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 please. I don't think there's any RTS games that take themselves super seriously, to be honest, except for maybe War Game. And I know there are some samurai not samurai games, but RTS games that do have a limit to the stupidity that you can obviously put onto the field, like Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath or Command & Conquer Tiberian Wars, for example. It had a bunch of stupid shit in it, like, for example, but I don't know, the centipede the centipede for the screen, right, that could essentially transform all of its body parts into individual different weapons. That was a little bit stupid, but at the same time it wasn't completely stupid. Not like Samurai Bear Sharks or I don't know, anything else that my stupid brain can think of. Or maybe some of the units for the Red Alert, for the Red Alert 3 factions. They were kind of stupid. But then again, it fit the whole cartoony feel of the game. For better or for worse, to be honest. However, in general, I feel like strategy games need to take themselves... not too... They need to stop taking themselves too seriously. They need to go crazy, go wild. We need samurai bear sharks. We desperately do. I feel like if Obama was a samurai who wielded a katana, who was also a bear, he would have been able to win the election, no problem, no sweat. He wouldn't even have to elect. I mean, get elected. He could just go in and just walk into the White House and say, hey, I want a job. I want to be leader of this fine country. And you know what? People are going to go like, hell yeah. I want to be led by a samurai bear wielding a katana. Why the fuck not? Hey, boo-boo. Where's my picnic basket? Oh, fuck. Imagine Yogi Bear as a samurai. No, that would be hype. Alright, there is blue right over there. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get some power plants, because I feel like we're neglecting the construction of some of those. Yep, right over there. Right over there. There we go. And you, my friend, can get some grenadiers out. Yeah, once we're good with our energy supply, then we're going to go ahead and get some mexes. In fact, we should really try to get some air fabbers and try to claim all these mexes in the lake over here. I'm a little bit rusty, by the way, because I've been playing a lot of other games besides Planetary Annihilation, so do forgive me if I'm making a few errors here and there, though I feel like I'm not making too many newbie decisions, especially this early into the game. Combat fabbers are still pretty fucking powerful, so even if I do make a newbie decision here or there, I can definitely rectify it with some fabbers. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm curious. Just, I guess, kite around them. Alright, and you can go right over here. My little fabricators. Go, 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 go. And we should be good on energy pretty soon. Remember someone told me to use the continuous build mode, and I'm just like, no, I'm not going to use it. You know, I like clicking this little button over here. I like shift clicking. I like doing this. It feels fun. It feels nice. It feels natural. If I don't do it, I feel naked. I really do. I like to have feedback sometimes. Just me, to be honest. Combat Fabric, can you go down south and help out with this little pesky force over here?
Insufficient metal.
Those are air fabricators. Okie dokie. It's gonna be really interesting, actually, really fast. Infernos are able to tank up a few shots here and there from my grenadiers. So all we have to do is rush out some grenadiers and we should be fine. Like, I mean, a ton of grenadiers. Just have a numerical advantage over them for our opponents. Oh, they're gonna prime push in. Just use your range. Use the range, Luke. Use the range. The combat fabric over here should help us out with healing up a few shots here and there. Oh, actually, you know what? We're only getting one shot here from the ants, so there's no point in having the combat fabrics. I keep forgetting that. The ants can do that. Just one shot grenadiers. Oh well. Something that slips. You know, you just completely forget sometimes about that type of stuff. Okay, get more mexes. How you guys doing? You doing good. Yeah, good job, Grenadiers. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing, pushing. Ah, that's why he's been able to build up a ton of ants. Because the commander's right over here, speeding up the construction of the vehicle factories with the use of his little fabricator gun. And then afterwards, just using that to vehicle factory. A scumlord. What a scumlord 69er. Oh well. Get all this juicy metal. Juicy metal. God, is there anybody on this planet? Come on, guys. Nobody's here. Nobody's home. We're doing pretty good on energy. Let's go get more factories. Hello there, friends. How are you today? You cannot escape this planet. You'll never escape this planet. Never. Never, I say.
Enemy detected. Enemy commander detected.
Oh, hello there, Yellow. How's Yellow doing, actually? Ooh, they have a lot of stuff. They have a ton of stuff. Probably have more stuff than me. Yeah, I'm really rusty in this game right now. I've played it so long, so now I'm kind of a little bit slow at my builds. Oh, well, let's just patrol this area around the perimeter of our base. Keep building up bot factories, and you can go on patrol, my friend, and help out the fine denizens of our factory community. No, not that type of patrol. And there we go. Good job. Like, hold on, how about you just chill out here? Yeah, then afterwards you can go back forth. That's gonna work out just fine. And over here we could try to get out some vehicle factories and compete with Yellow's massive vehicle factory production. I'm gonna push against blue right now. It's about time anyway. We have the production. We have the tools. But do we have the units? Yes, we do. One factory, two factory, three. No. That was a nice super cannon, to be honest. Like, holy crap, that was a really good uber cannon. La 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 la. Goodbye, Grenadiers. Let's build all of our combat fabrics over here, and then we can afterwards rush out a shit ton of them, which will help us out in our economy a whole lot. Supposed to get some pelters because blue is gonna try and do some crazy shit. Yellow has already probably left the planet. In fact, let me go ahead and build up a orbital deep space radar. Then afterwards, I'm gonna build an orbit radar. Well, not an orbital, a radar, an orbital radar. No, I'm gonna try to build up an orbital factory, and then afterwards chase after him, some anchors and shit like that. All right, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Not there and not there. He is up in the sky, however. Feel the sting of the pink horde! Did you see his uber cannon? It went around the world in 80 days. Just completely missed every single one of my dudes except for like one. Which makes me feel bad for that one dude. It's like family of doxes. Do doxes have families? Can doxes form relationships? Bonds? I feel like this is a question for iRobot to answer, but iRobot was kind of a bad movie, so I don't want to really talk about it. Well, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly good either. It wasn't Oscar worthy, let's put it that way. It's like it could have been good, but not exactly. Like the Mummy movie, you know, Mummy Returns or Mummy 1. It could have been the best movie ever, you know. Adventure, romance, monsters. I mean, come on now. That's already begging for Oscar nominations, but there was, I don't know, I feel like the acting kind of sucked. And then everything went down afterwards. Oh well, that's just me though. Who gives a fuck about my taste in movies? You guys don't give a fuck about that. You watch me play Planetary Annihilation, for God's sakes. Okay, you guys are supposed to build me energy plants all over this fucking area. Keep doing that. Let's walk into Purple's base now and kind of A move. Yeah, just demolish his entire force. Come on, Grenadiers. I remember in the PTA, not the PTA, but the PTE build, the patch notes for the PTE build rider, they were trying to make it so that doxes were a little bit more viable. And I have to ask, how do they plan to do that? Do they plan to make the doxes just have more armor? Or attack damage? Or have a faster fire rate? I mean, because either one of those could work.
forces taking fire. Insufficient metal.
So then again, maybe they can't work. I don't know. I feel like maybe they dug themselves into a little bit of a ditch by adding in the Grenadier. Because now what's the point of getting Doxes when you have Grenadiers? You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess more testing is needed. I mean, like I said beforehand, the game is in Gamma right now. So it's not indicative of the final product. By the way, Yellow, all of your orbital fabricators belong to me. Bye-bye, friend. Let's just walk in and kill off the rest of his base. The use of my ants and my grenadiers. Forward. Forward, I say. You know what? We're gonna then go ahead and build some crystals. Or kestrels. Or, you know what? Fuck this. They're called gunships. I don't care about the pronunciations. I never cared. I give no fucks. Pronunciations are only guides. Guides, I say. Guides. Guys that I will not listen to. Oh, they destroyed my radar. I feel really sad now. Okay, pull back. Because they have a lot of infernos. Okay, let's send in our next wave of ants. I don't want to fight this because remember, infernos are bad. There's my hummingbirds. Go forth, hummingbirds. Why are we not producing more hummingbirds? Oh, that's why.
More metal is required.
Okay, right now I want to get all of my ants to fire at all of his units at the same time. So we have a good cone of fire right now. Unfortunately, just don't have that many ants. Just move like one unit. One massive unit. This Inferno advantage doesn't count for shit if they can't fire at me. Now we send in the Grenadiers. Okay, he's kind of screwed. I think I have an advantage over him in terms of unit numbers. He does have the orbital factory, but I don't think he's going to be able to use it in time. He also has an umbrella, which is bad news bears for me, but it's not like I give a fuck. Because right now, we're not really utilizing orbital gameplay that much. In fact, in general, I don't really use orbital units. Just don't like them. Oh, there's the umbrella. Hey, friend. Hi, friend. Oh, and now that our crystals are here, we can go ahead and snipe that T2. Does have levelers, however, so that's something to worry about. I think in general, if I just stay back, let my numbers overwhelm him, I should be fine. Also, he hasn't noticed the fact that I'm destroying his tier 2, so yeah, he's not going to be able to produce any more tier 2 units, which is good. Crystals, don't be an idiot. Don't alert yourself to his presence. There we go. Now the final countdown begins. Na, 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 na. Cursed gunships, please don't annoy me. Na, na. Let me select you. Da, na, da, da, da. And right now it doesn't really matter what happens because I'm slowly picking away at his units and I'm going to be able to go in and destroy him next time around. Okie dokie, next wave, and this is what happens when you don't have combat fabrics, by the way. Your units take so long to build up, but I really don't care because we're already going to win this match, no problem, no sweat. It's just going to take a little bit longer, which might be annoying to you guys, and to be honest, I feel a little bit bad by putting you guys through some of this annoying sort of waiting period of bullshit, but you know what? I'm a little bit rusty. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry about that. I know I'm pathetic. Can I please stay pathetic? Please let me. Actually, it's my combat fabric. You go ahead and do that shit. Let's build up another round of grenadiers. Oh, the satisfying clicks. The clicks. The clicks. How did they pass through this water? You know what? I'm not even gonna judge it. I'm not even gonna judge it. Send in the hummingbirds. Let's take out these levelers as soon as we can before they become a nuisance. Oh, you had vanguards too, you son of a bitch. Alright, right now he's kind of toasted like halal meat over here. So, not sure what he can do to survive this. Maybe a good uber cannon here or there. Then again, there's a ton of grenadiers on his right flank. Well, left flank. There's a ton of ants on his right flank, and he's dead. Alright, so that took a total about 20 minutes. I think in general, if I'd been, I think, a little bit less rusty, a little bit more proficient in my gameplay, I could have been able to kill him a lot earlier. So I'm sorry about that. Just really rusty. It's been a long time since I played. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.